What's up, y'all? Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy, Devin Slaughter, aka Baby D, aka God Soldier, aka Soldier for Jesus. Back with another poem. This one here is called Summertime. Hot day, sweat pouring off my face. Well, it's off now because I've been, ladies and gentlemen, had to come back to my place. Went out for my daily walk. Got so hot, couldn't even stop to talk. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy the interactions, but today was just too much heat. But today was just too much heat coming off the sun. I'm not really complaining because the temperature is worse in some places. So I can just imagine them places for goodness sake. I have to admit, I prefer the summer over those cold months in the winter. And I can't say too much about the rain, 'cause still go for my daily walk. You know what I'm saying? Had to come on, 'cause I haven't been on for some time. So here I am with another rhyme. It's your boy Devin Slaughter, back once again, brightening up the day of my fame. Back again, showing my face from the cool shady indoors of my place. Don't get me twisted. I will go back out to enjoy the day and let my inner child come out to play. Written by Devin Slaughter, aka Baby D, aka God Soldier, aka Soldier for Jesus, June 5th. So I was gonna say January. June 5th, 2025. If y'all like this, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for further uploads. My Facebook Live, I don't know what happened to that, but I can only record on my Facebook now. Like a normal record. So my Facebook Live's not really getting it unless I add this to my Facebook, and it already stopped. So it stopped before I finished all this, even the talking that I'm doing now. So my Facebook Live won't get to see that. But yeah, anyway, I did write another poem that had something. It was a Stop the Violence poem, and it had something to do with something that happened last week. And yeah, I've been working on that poem, and I wasn't too sure if I should put it out right away. I thought I'd let things settle down, calm down. But yeah, I may put it out. I'm thinking about putting it out. It's long. It is 1.5 pages long. I may put it out tomorrow. I just wanted to come on and put out that summertime poem for y'all. But anyway, y'all thought you'd never see me. Here I am back again, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna post what I got of the video to my Facebook right now. That's what I'm doing. So just bear with me. Oh, well, the video didn't record, but, well, it probably did, but, you know, it's not letting me post it right now on my Facebook, so I'll do that in a little minute after I get off of here. But yeah, yeah, I'll put it in. You know, I'll put it out now. Stop the violence. Here we go once again. Another Stop the Violence poem from your boy Devin. Devin Slaughter, aka Baby D, as many of you may know me. God's soldier, soldier for Jesus too. Time for me to come on and put another out to you. Another person, yeah, another person due to violence got taken out. Ladies and gentlemen, this needs to stop without a doubt. I have put out so many Stop the Violence poems over time, which is why my truth and uh, authentic, authentic, I can't even pronounce the word, authenticity continues to shine. Someone who resonates due to my god brother taken out years ago, but yet people continue not to let things go. Not only my god brother, but other families losing loved ones too. But I guess the people don't believe in repercussions and what it can do. The thing that gets me is people not saying anything of being called a rat, or they fear that person will come back. And this is why there is so many murders due to violence today. And these people think they got away. Ladies and gentlemen, if by chance something should happen to me, remember I was never scared to speak the truth in authenticity. Someone who wasn't afraid to stand up and speak for the people who didn't have the courage and felt weak. This, ladies and gentlemen, is not me being a snitch or a rat. This is just a little something to show where my headspace is at. Yes, I had people call me crazy when I spoke my truth on certain things I knew those people would never admit to. But now I notice everything I spoke about coming to light. No, I'm not saying all this to prove I was right. It was never about me proving a point when all I'm trying to do is reach my checkpoint. Yes, the last two lines rhyme the same, but you already know how I do with this rhyming thing. I want to know who gave these people the right to play God. Last I heard, there was only one, which makes this odd. To have the right to take someone's life, especially in broad daylight, especially near an elementary school where little kids gotta walk from, that's not cool. Some people may have an issue with me putting this out, but you know, as an earth angel, this is what I do without a doubt. No disrespect to family and friends of the deceased, but this will continue to happen when no one speaks. Worried about being called a snitch or a rat, or scared the person or people will come back. It's time for the communities to take a stand and bring all this violence to an end. Ladies and gentlemen, say what you want, about me. I don't care because I'm speaking up for the family. And to those looking to retaliate, there is no winners when you make that mistake. The fifth commandment of the 10 states, thou shalt not kill. So be a community and have a steak on the grill. And to the government of the countries who wants war, all I ask is what for? What is it that you're trying to prove? Not a thing is what I say to you. I write this poem for the little kids who can't speak after someone shot to death on their street. To be traumatized by that vision every day, to face a society where they will be affected in every way. Yes, it may have taken me a couple of days after the fact, but you all should know, but you all should have known it was coming, believe that. But it is not only, but it is not my place to judge that person at all. I'm just speaking my truth and authenticity, y'all. Written by Devin Slaughter, aka Baby D, aka God Soldier, aka Soldier for Jesus, you know, June 5th, 2025. If y'all like this, like, share, subscribe, like I said for the summertime one. Hit the notification bell for further uploads. Love y'all. Keep your heads up. Stay strong. Keep the faith. Keep the peace. And I'll be back with another one. Oh, yeah. That's what I meant to do. So, y'all remember my last poem that I put out before these two? When I said about everywhere I go, I hear a certain person's name, and how I said the biggest sign of all was on a license plate that I walk by every day. Y'all think I don't be speaking the truth when I say things? If my phone would stop freezing half the time. I swear it's almost like somebody got my phone hacked and be freezing my phone and stuff. I'm gonna show you something else too, though. See that? See how the light shined in? I don't know how blurry it is, but see how the light shined into my place? That blue light right there, shining in. But anyway, there's, y'all can't see it because of the light, but it says Cape Breton on it, so my lights are so bright, I don't know. Can you see it a little bit? Anyway, it says Cape Breton. So, and y'all know, I lived up in Cape Breton for quite some time, and now I'm in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. But yeah, this is not my vehicle, so I'm just letting you know, Cape Breton. That's the license plate that I walk by every day, where I say I see the biggest sign of all. But anyway, I'm off for now. About to go back out and enjoy the rest of the day. Hope y'all do the same. If it's sunny where you're at, get out and enjoy the day. It may be hot, you may sweat, but that's what the heat does to you. It sweats you. Trust me, I know. I was already sweating earlier and had to come home for a little minute just to cool down and get into a shady place. Not shady like that, but shade that blocks out the sun. Anyway, I'm gonna go back out for a little bit, a little while. May go for a little walk again, you know. But yeah, so yeah, just wanted to come on, put that summertime poem out, you know. That's why, and with the Stop the Violence one, that's why I was like hesitating for them couple days to try to put it out, but I know it needed to be put out because seriously, this is all going on for too long, man. All this violence and stuff. And over the years, like I've been saying, I've been putting out so many stop the violence poems, but you see, people don't listen. I don't mean to say it like that, I'm not being mean or rude or disrespectful, but people don't listen. Like, it's not my place to judge these people that are out there killing people. They'll have their time. But for those that want to retaliate, I understand your anger. I understand your frustration, you know, but retaliating is not the way. Karma never skips an address, ladies and gentlemen. So let them receive their karma. God will deal with it. God sees everything. So trust me when I tell you, I'm not wishing death on nobody. Don't get me wrong by me saying that. You know what I mean? I'm putting this out there right now. I'm not wishing death on nobody. I'm just saying when something like this happens, the best thing to do is just not retaliate. But anyway, don't seek revenge. Let God deal with our things. Let he without sin cast the first stone. Remember that. But anyway, I'm off. I'm not excusing what this person did, you know, when they took this other person's life. I'm not excusing that person. They know they done wrong. They shouldn't have did what they did, but especially in broad daylight around an elementary school. But anyway, that's neither here or there, so I'm gonna leave that alone. But yeah, just remember, if anything happens to me after this video's been put out, just remember I'm one that wasn't afraid to stand up and speak about things, truth and authenticity. All right, love y'all. Until next time, peace.